Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I am here to share with you guys some of the apps and materials and products and such that I swear by. So I'm not really here to talk about things that I've never really tried, but rather things that I actually swear by, and materials and products that I believe that will really help catapult your financial freedom journey or your budgeting journey or your savings journey or whatever it is, whatever journey that it is that you might be on. So without further ado, let's hop right into the video. Okay, so I personally started out using a college ruled notebook, and honestly, if you're not really interested in buying a planner or anything like that, then a college ruled notebook would work out just perfectly fine for those types of people who are interested in paper and pen budgeting and planning and that kind of thing. College ruled notebook will work just fine. You can write out your budget in there, you can track expenses in there, you can write out financial goals in there. They're probably every bit of 25 cents, 50 cents at Walmart or Dollar General or Dollar Tree or wherever. So again, I started in one of those, so I'm definitely going to recommend a college ruled notebook. After which I got a little fancier and I moved on up to a budget binder. So I bought a little binder from Walmart and some tabs, and I created like a little budget binder, and I was able to section off different things using the tabs. And I swear by the Frugal Fanatic printables. So there are other printables out there. You can make your own printables. I've made my own printables, no problem. You can do that, but Frugal Fanatic has a printable, and I think the Frugal Fanatic is a she, but she has printables on her website that you can get for free every single year. Well, I don't know if she's going to do it every single year, but she's done it for sure for the last 2 or 3 years. So definitely I would recommend checking out Frugal Fanatic or just purchasing some type of printables, and you can staple it together, clip it together, and just have it kind of loose leaf, or you can hole punch it and put it in a binder, or you can get it bound at Staples or something like that. Bind it at Staples or something like that if you wish, but I definitely am interested in swear by printables because, I mean, they add a little flair, a little color, and they're not as boring as like a notebook, and they do the same trick as everything else. My next recommendation is for paper and pen people is going to be a budget planner or some type of like little budget notebook. So I use an Erin Condren Deluxe Monthly Planner, which really isn't formulated for budgeting, just like a college ruled notebook. It's pretty much like a notebook like that with monthly spreads, but I make it work for me. So I absolutely love that. I use that every single month to set up our budget. I've been using it for almost a year, which is a little wild. But also, companies like Erin Condren, Happy Planner, really planner companies, a lot of them have little products that they've created, little planners and things of the sort that are actually formulated for budgeting. So one of them is the Erin Condren Petite Budget Planner. Another one is the Happy Planner Budget Planner, Happy Planner Budget Extension Pack, the Recollections Budget Planners. They have a mini one and a large one. Those are all sold at Michael's, the Happy Planner products. If not, then check Hobby Lobby or Joann. One of those 3 craft stores will get you right. But as for Erin Condren, you pretty much can only purchase her things in, I believe, Staples and the Erin Condren website, which I do have a $10 off referral link code thing situation down in the description box. But if there's some type of company that you like I said, they probably have some type of budget planner. If you go on Etsy, there are people who make printables that you can buy, download, print instantly, and punch and put in whatever planner it is that you have. If it's a disc bound planner, a ring bound planner, or whatever the case is, you could search that option. A lot of times on Pinterest, you can go on there and get different printables. So it's definitely a whole bunch of options out there, especially for those paper and pen types of people. But if you are not paper and pen, then you're probably an electronic type of person. So let's talk about my recommendations for the electronic people out there. So the first electronic type of device that I'm going to recommend is Fudget. So I absolutely love Fudget. Fudget is a very basic app, very, very, very basic. It allows you to add in your expenses and your income, and track your expenses, and that's pretty much it. It's not real fancy. It's literally super basic, and if that's the type of person you are, then that's the app that I'm going to recommend. If you don't want all that connecting your bank account stuff and all of that, then you probably don't want to be bothered with any of that. So I'm going to recommend the Fudget app. However, if you're interested in all that extra stuff, then I'm going to recommend the Every Dollar app. Now, it's not too complex, I don't think. Some people say it's not user-friendly, but I mean, there's so much stuff out there. You're bound to find something that works for you. So I like the Every Dollar app. You can link your bank account if you want, but that costs money to pay for you'd have to pay for the upgraded version. But you can add in your expenses and your income, of course, and you can actually track your expenses. You can track your debt. You can track your savings accounts. It's just a cool little neat app. You'll have to check it out and see how you might be able to use it and make it work for your life. But I really love the app, and I pretty much use it every day. The next recommendation is the Mint app. So I haven't used Mint in a while, I won't lie. But the last time that I used Mint, it had much improved. You can do the same thing, track your expenses and create a monthly budget. It actually shows, you can link all of your accounts to include your like student loan account. So that's pretty cool. Bank accounts and like your electricity account, like you can add in all of those things. So I think that's pretty cool. It might be a little much, might not really be necessary, but you are able to do that. Also, it shows you your credit score and all of that good stuff. So Mint is like an all-around app. I'm not sure if it's really super well-rounded, but it's probably well on its way to be. It definitely improves. I check it and see what's going on the app and upgrade it probably every few months or so to see what's going on over there. But I don't really think that I'm in a place where I really need all of that. So I pretty much just stick to either my budget planner, which I use every month, or Every Dollar or Fudget. I kind of alternate, but I'm always using a planner type of something and an electronic type of something, some type of app. That's just the way that I like to do it. So again, typically a budget planner, the Erin Condren Deluxe Monthly, or whatever budget planner I feel like using at the time, and also an app. And mainly I go between Fudget and Every Dollar. So if you're really not here for any of those, you may be interested in like an Excel spreadsheet. Many people who talk about finances and things of the sort actually create those, and you're able to download them for free on their websites and things. So if you don't want to go that route, you can actually create your own Excel worksheet. It's going to be a little bit more difficult and time consuming, but you could. Or you can even create some type of Google worksheet, or even YouTubers like me sometimes have, you know, spreadsheets and stuff that you can download. So that might also be an option as well. But I would say those are pretty much all of the options that I've seen people explore. You can also check Amazon and search budget planner. There are a bunch of budget planners on there that you can check out, read the reviews and things of the sort to see if they tickle your fancy. But I would say you might not just, for me, I need both methods, and that might be the same for you. So don't force yourself to use an Excel spreadsheet, or try to force yourself to just use an app or just use a budget planner. You may need two, and I mean, honestly, it may seem like a little much, but if that's what's going to help you to pay down X amount of thousands of debt each month, or save X amount of money, if that's what's going to help you really like keep focused and stay on track, then I think it's worth doing, even if it may seem a little extra to other people. So anyway, those are my app recommendations and my product recommendations. I obviously recommend YouTube, searching YouTube for how to create a monthly budget and how to budget from paycheck to paycheck and those types of things. YouTube is an excellent resource, not because I'm on here, but because the people who even came before me were helpful to not only me, but for other people as well. So those are all of my recommendations for helping getting started with your savings journey, your financial freedom journey, your debt freedom journey. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I will catch you guys right back here next week, and I will see you then. Bye, guys.